So all the guys are in their units now. They've got to do 5 days in there. I think it's going to be a lot tougher than they expect. And a little twist that they don't know, I'm going to go in too. This is my unit here, so this is my home for the next 5 days.
And just like them, I will be completely and utterly alone.
Each pod is equipped with a whiteboard to allow our volunteers to externalise their thoughts and emotions.
I started off with a big motivational message saying you can do this. I just think it's nice to, like, wake up in the morning or, like, I can literally see it wherever I am.
Psychologist Dr. Pauline critically reviews their progress in our viewing gallery.
I'm finding it very interesting what people have brought in with them. Georgie's got a pack of playing cards, some art supplies and a pen. Charmayne also has only brought in one thing to do. She's brought in some Play-Doh, but she's brought in moisturising cream and a letter from her husband, John. And neither of those are going to offer her any entertainment. I think the people who haven't brought in enough to do are going to be the ones that struggle the most.
Yeah, it was a very child-like activity, making things out of, like, plasticine. And I just kept thinking, like, this is absolutely an activity that I would do with my son.
She's only been here for a few hours, and the reality is starting to hit her. Solitary actually means being by yourself. She's really struggling.
One of the items I decided to take in with me was a letter from my husband, John. He'd put it in an envelope and sealed it, and I hadn't seen the letter. And on the front of it, he'd put, "In case of emergency, open me." So I think he was thinking sort of 2-3 days in, when I'd really hit, like, a struggle.
Our bathrooms are off camera, and Charmayne retreats there to read her letter in private.
I just can't do it.
Charmayne has read the emergency letter from her husband and is now clearing down her pod.
I think people who like their own company are maybe people who are very comfortable with themselves and very happy, I suppose, with themselves as a person. Oh, God. And I think really I'm probably not, and it's something that maybe I knew beforehand. But it sounds terrible, but maybe actually I don't like my own company as much as I thought I would. Oh, God. Okay.
I was totally locked into this concept of time and whether it is day or night, and I found that really fascinating because I thought that wasn't going to be the case.
In such a small environment, little things can become big things very quickly.
I hate these lights. I hate these lights. I hate these lights.
This sounds like a petulant 9-year-old, doesn't it? I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. he doesn't seem to be able to feel the same control that he thought he was going to, because he hates the lights. I think George is feeling quite powerless.
I suppose I never really made peace with where I was. I always had one eye on the door, basically, the whole time. You know, I was just like, right, I need to get out of here, I need to get out of here, I need to get out of here.
The silence is affecting everyone.
Like, it was kind of unrelenting.
It's been less than 24 hours, and George is fast approaching his breaking point.
I reckon I've been in here best part of a day now. The prospect of sitting here for 5 days, I just think it'd send me round the bend, really.
I don't think George can cope. Even though he knew what the experiment was, I think it's proving to be much tougher than he expected it to be.
I'm gonna press a button. This is it. To initiate exit, lift cover and press button.